How's it going, guys? I am tired. I'm sorry about last week. Not only did I not have a reaction stream, guys, I didn't even post about not having a reaction stream. So I apologize. It's it's been a tough couple of weeks, so just forgive me. We're back today. We don't have a really a long list. Part of the reason I didn't do a reaction stream last week was kind of let the list build up. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, even with songs that came out this week, we only have 12 tracks to check out. What's up, Nick? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I know I've seemed kind of low energy. I just got out of work. It's a long ass day. I'm just beat up. But I'm here for it. I need me some music in my life. Let's see if we get any new tracks to add to the playlist. Funny enough, the character that got the most tracks within the last 2 weeks was Sentry. So that's kind of funny. But let's start off with something to get us in the mood. Right, chat? Let's see. What's a good way to start? I don't want to just default to Fable. You know what? Let's go with our boy Daddy Fat. Oh, you know what? I haven't listened to this song since it came out, so I think this will be a good one to start us off with. All right, check it out, chat. Let me show you the list. So here's our list today. This way you guys can let me know if there's any tracks that I might have missed. We got the Thunderbolts from Nerd Out, Maki and Toji from Jamar, and Taiweezy. You guys already know I'm a little suspect on that one. We got Conquest from Rustage. Slick came out with a track, though I'm not sure what it even is. We'll have to see. Free Soul came up with a Century song. Errol Allen came out with an Itachi-inspired song. I'm excited for Seven Emeralds' Michael Kaiser track. Michael Kaiser is a rival from Mulak, for anybody that doesn't know. Then we got Daddy Fat's Century rap that just came out. We got a Zuko-inspired song by Errol Allen. And then we got one that I had missed from Nerd Out, which is The Last of Us. Wait, I thought I added both. I think there was 2 Last of Us tracks I didn't check out. Hold on. Because somebody put a comment on my last reaction that I had missed it. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Because I didn't like Born Again, but we got these 2, so that's good. And I think that's it for the list right now. Oh yeah, we got Soft McGuire, and Dizzy just dropped a Whitebeard inspired song 2 hours ago. So yeah. But let's get in the mood. Like I said, I haven't checked this song out since it came out. Stupendium Serial Mascot Cypher, and it's 7.5 minutes long. Let me add that. Hold on, something's wrong. Oh. It probably helped if I unmuted YouTube, huh? Let me add Stupendium.
Yeah, I tell you when negative happens, it's by design. So when I come back, better not be crying.
Does the music sound low for you guys, or does it sound good?
These villains in sheep's clothing, I stay alive. Hiding shit for bitches, I ain't nice. Think you David, try me. Better stay inside. Hollows fly when the gang arrives, get touched. Buddy wanna play with fire, gon' pay the price and get vaporized. All of my pupils, but all of my pupils see it all ways of life. They wander every surface, every corner, get the lazy eye.
I completely forgot how crazy this track was. Why did I not add this to my playlist? Hold on. I'm gonna remedy that right now. Let me do this before I forget. To the Spotify. What the fuck? Hold on. Here we go.
Back and I'm better, but you thought you could pack me up, never. Little Yama, he came with the heat, but Almighty the metal detector. When they come down to it, all you pretenders. Ain't no backs and you talking agendas. Bitch, I don't even offer surrender. They know they already dead, they ain't bothered with back and we only a seat.
I missed that completely last time. I don't need an offer surrender.
Pink slip when you bitches. Put your body on a bench. All of your hinge. Wait till I pull the extension. Bodies. It ain't shit with a pleasure. Got a body, got 'em filled with the pressure. You ain't making a dinner if I let you. Cremated, I'ma piss on the embers. I'm a menace. So the smoke, I had to saddle up. All that talking like you had it rough. All that talking better bang it up. I'm walking up path of a warrior. I'm walking the path of a warrior.
Oh, sorry for that.
There's no country for old men, but you don't get to toss a coin. This little bitch, your end is not your choice. Out of everything you buried's really terrible. You lost your poise, you lost your balls when you lost your poise. You the mezzanine, almost, but you never peak. Almost was a threat to me, cause you almost had the remedy. I said almost, cause you almost had the recipe. But that almost is still almost, so your almost turns to rest in peace. Rest in peace, test the God, but flesh is weak. Already know my destiny for centuries, been petted by acceptance speech. I see the 7 circles, so I'll show you steps agree. You set aside a serpent, should've known I let that venom shriek. Tell me something, send my word.
Let that venom shriek. I'm so dumb, chat. Venom and Shriek are symbiotes. Oh.
I tell you, he tell you he doesn't get tell me bluffing, gotta tell what he tell me, tell me I can tell it, buddy. You ain't never the oven. I set the oven, get the woman, dance a dozen, sets a bustin', flesh is bustin', heads a gushin', sets a bustin'. Put you in the ground when you're left with nothing. So the smoke, I had to saddle up. All that talking like you had it rough. All that talking better bang it up.
With this image of Ichigo and Yuha, I hope we actually get like a real fight.
I'm walking the path of a warrior. I'm walking the path of a warrior.
All right, there we go. All right, we are locked in, chat. All right, let's start off from the top. It's a Thunderbolts track. Don't Fall Into the Void. So if you guys haven't seen the Thunderbolts yet, first off, spoiler alert. Second off, go see it. It's actually really good. But now I'm going to talk spoilers if you have seen it. So if not, come back in a second. But obviously the Don't Fall Into the Void, every single one of the Thunderbolts, what makes them able to come together as a team is they all experience extreme loneliness and that pit, you know, when they kind of lost everything. Ghost is like on the verge of constantly dying. Taskmaster's just tapped. Yelena, forget about it. She's an assassin that tried to get her life back and doesn't know how to. Fucking Bob, forget about it. Bob was abused on drugs and got turned into a superhero. Oh yeah, and then John Walker. Dude, when I found out John Walker lost his whole family, I felt that in my chest. And Yelena hit him with the coldest line. It's like we all know we all know you're a piece of shit. So did your family.
And we can make this thing.
Ooh, hold on. Hold on.
And we can make this thing together. Standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Yeah, Raj, first track, we just started first track Thunderbolts. And it sounds like it's gonna be emotional. And I don't think I've ever heard Nemrap sing before. So leveling 1 anime of the year, I did see that.
If the burden's too heavy, I can help shoulder the weight. We can fight it together, let's just do whatever it takes. When I look at you, I do not see your past mistakes.
That's actually a line straight from the movie. Red Guardian said that to Yelena. That when he sees her, he doesn't just see an assassin.
Give yourself some grace. Don't give in to hate. I know you feel it now.
That broke me. So if you guys have seen If you guys have seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, John Walker kind of lost everything when he lost the shield. He lost the title of Captain America, and he was so wrapped up in his past accomplishments that he wasn't paying attention to his family, and his wife ended up leaving him. It was messed up. Guys, teenagers.
No.
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Let's start the song over. Sorry, my kids just can't entertain themselves apparently. So, again, don't really usually hear Nem Raps singing, and they're going for a darker tone with the Thunderbolts. After all, they're all, damaged people. But John Walker losing everything, his family leaving him, died. Like that one surprised me that they stuck that in there.
And we can make this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. If the burden is too heavy, I can help shoulder the weight. We can fight it together, let's just do whatever it takes. When I look at you, I do not see your past mistakes. Give yourself some grace. Don't give in to hate. I know you're feeling numb. Might just go insane. Let the darkness overcome. Know that you're in pain, and now you're bound to run from the power of 1,000 exploding suns and everything you've done.
That's cool that you're talking about the power of. They did a real nice double entendre there. The power of the 1,000 exploding suns. They're actually talking about Sentry. That's kind of how they describe him during the movie, but they're also talking about the pain and the rage that comes with all those negative emotions. I really like the way they did this. And hold on, can I make this? I was gonna say, why the hell are we watching this in 720p? There we go.
Know that you're in pain, and now you're bound to run from the power of 1,000 exploding suns and everything you've done. But side by side, now you know that nothing is stopping us. The highs are high, but the lows seem to be bottomless. As long as I'm alive.
Oh, the highs are high, but the lows seem to be bottomless. They went ham with this.
We can both get to the top of this. God has got his eyes watching us. Overcome the feeling and won't last. I'm there when you need me, so don't crash. We're breaking through the ceiling, don't fall flat. Everybody's got a reason, so come back. Silence is a noise, whispering that you're alone, but don't fall into the void. Don't let the darkness overcome. No, don't let go. Keep a hold. Don't fall into the void. Don't let the darkness overcome. Let it go.
This might be going on the playlist. This might be the best Nerd Out song. I've listened to it in a long time. And we still got 2 minutes of song left. Man, they lowballing Century here. Only 1,000 Suns, man, got nerfed. Go watch the movie.
The light inside of you is brighter by the day. So just don't order it, might up and fly away. Just make a call and I'll be up there right away. I got time today. We all have some good days. And we been invincible. Then we got them bad days. Make you feel invincible. I ain't gonna lie to you. I will not be cynical. It's the hardest part of your life that you can get into. Don't let it confuse you and fool you. The void wants to consume you and rule you. We'll show everyone that knew you. I knew you. We'll show everyone that knew you. I knew you.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's been a struggle the last few months. I've been really struggling with my own mental health. And that's why songs like this just hit me that much harder. I'm trying to keep it together. And like, I know last year into this year I was talking about such a big self-improvement journey, but honestly, like, I've been trying so hard to do better that it's just created more pressure on me. And it's just, there are days I just don't want to do anything. And it's just, sorry, I didn't mean to make this stream into a downer, but I gotta get my feelings out somewhere. Cosmic Century is a million exploding suns. Just saying, I understand 1,000 might be better for a rhyme, but it's pretty serious underplay. Okay, you're right. You're right. They did make him a beast in the movie though.
It's the hardest part of your life that you can get into. Don't let it confuse you and fool you. The void wants to consume you and rule you. We'll show everyone that knew you. I knew you. We'll show everyone that knew you. I knew you. Overcome the feeling, it won't last. I'm there when you need me, so don't crash. We're breaking through the ceiling. Don't fall flat. Everybody's got a reason, so come back. Whispering the truth.
Silence is a noise whispering you're alone. That is such a bar. Oh yeah, you just need to find a healthy balance of rest and activity so you don't burn out. It's hard because like when I slow down, I feel like I'm standing still. So it's like the days I do try to rest, I feel like I could be using that time for other shit. That's why I've had days where I don't put out a video. That's why I've had days where I don't stream. That's why I've had days where I literally just sit staring at my phone. It's just, and then I get mad at myself for doing that. It's like I've come so far, especially in the last year, and it's like I don't want to stop. But it's like some days I feel like I have to be a superhero, and it's just too much.
Don't let the darkness overcome. No, don't let go. Keep a hold. Fall into the void. Don't let the darkness overcome. Let it go.
That one's going on the playlist. That was W. I haven't had a Nerd Out song hit me like that in a long time. Long time. Days where you guys don't have to be the days where you're not making progress. They're the days you appreciate the progress you made and reaffirm that it's worth it. I wish it was that easy, bud. I wish it was that easy. All right, So next up, Jamar Rose and TWZ. All right, so they're doing Maki and Toji. So just a little bit of Jujutsu Kaisen lore for anybody that doesn't know it. Toji and Maki are the two characters that don't have curse energy, like at all. Zero, so it's not. But because they don't have curse energy, their bodies are super enhanced. So they have super strength, super speed, and at their max, they can actually see curses because they have enhanced perception. Like, there's a reason that they keep up with Jujutsu sorcerers. And they just radiate violence. They've done some fucked up shit. Like, Toji beat Gojo. Maki banged the ones with Sukuna. The new gen Rock Lee and my guy, that's a good way to put it. No. Yo, they're Rock Lee and my guy if they smoke cigarettes. Let's be real. They're Rock Lee and my guy if they were thugs. I've been thinking about it for the last few days between the two strongest versions of Superman, Superman Prime 1000, and Cosmic Armor Superman. How close would they be if they fought? Ooh. Hey, Five on the stream. It's been a while. What up, Electrish? It has been a while. You just missed our first song. I almost just fucking cried. Nerd Out's song for Thunderbolts is actually really, really good. We might revisit it on the stream. Hold on. Right. Sorry, everybody's trying to reach me at once. All right, so like I said, Maki Toji, let's go.
It's like 2 tons of steel, it don't bend, it's breaking open. Heaven on both ends, I've been awoken. I step in with no grin, restricted by no sin. I stand up on all 10 like.
All right, strong start. Stock chart.
It's like 2 tons of steel, it don't bend, it's
2 tons of steel, it don't stand, because he's talking about, you know, Toji and Maki.
breaking open. Heaven on both ends, I've been
Heaven on both ends because they're heavily restrictions.
awoken. I step in with no grin, restricted by no sin. I stand up on all 10 like who wants smoke from the twin dragons? I'm up and I've been labbing. I'm stuck, then I get to stabbing.
He said he'd been labbing. Is that what he
From
said?
the twin dragons, I'm up and I've been labbing. I'm stuck, then I.
Okay. Also, man really gave Sentry menacing Eskimo vibes with the movie. The light in my eyes are the only reason there's life in yours. That was hard.
Get to stabbing, I'm something you can't imagine. I'm heavily restricted. They want smoke, but we demons, we addicted. Who wants smoke from the twin dragon?
Thunder, you're here too. It's been even longer for me. I almost made my way through the whole One Piece in that time. What's up, guys? The siblings are here. It has been so long, guys. I have missed you. And you're here with just our second song. Let me start this over. I'm not even gonna lie. I normally did the ship make you cry? Oh, I did. He's talking about the boat from One Piece. Yeah. All right, we're gonna start this one over because this one actually sound like normally Jamar's tracks haven't really done it for me, but I love these characters. But he's going hard right now, so.
It's like 2 tons of steel, it don't bend, it's breaking open. Heaven on both ends, I've been awoken. I step in with no grin, restricted by no sin. I stand up on all 10 like.
The heaven on both ends and then the restriction bar, obviously referring to their heavenly restrictions.
Who wants smoke from the twin dragons? I'm up and I've been labbing. I'm stuck, then I get to stabbing. I'm something you can't imagine. I'm heavily restricted. They want smoke, but we demons, we addicted.
Who wants smoke from the twin dragons? I'm up and I've been labbing. I'm stuck, then I get to stabbing. I'm something you can't imagine.
She's definitely giving me like, what was her name? Frivolous Char. She's giving me Frivolous Char vibes.
I'm heavily restricted. They want smoke, but we demons, we addicted. Now I can admit it, can be a little twisted. I want it, I get it, need no assistance. Just been me from the beginning, still winning, steady grinning. Let you haters cursing at my existence. Say I'm sinning just for living one on me. I'll close a distance.
I lied. She's giving me Lex Bratcher vibes.
It keeps me going, and now I'm growing from knowing who really rolling. I'm owning the demons, holding me, unfolding the reasons. I don't need you pins, been grinding for seasons. Now I'm here for the keeping awake and no more sleeping. I'm in my bag, here's a special tag. bag. Now who want the pack? Yeah, I'm back and I'm seeing black. Guess who gon' get cracked? If you lag, wanna play, don't blame the game. If you lag, they be gagged, you'll be dragged. I'm on top, that's a fact.
Who are you? Who are you? I was thinking like a mix of Lex and Frib. Yo, she's this whoever Ty Weezy. Like I'm gonna have to look her up. She's going ham.
You'll be dragged, I'm on top, that's a fact.
Who wants smoke from the twin dragons? I'm up and I've been labbing. I'm stuck, then I get to stabbing. I'm something you can't imagine. I'm heavily restricted. They want smoke, but we demons, we addicted. Ooh. I got demons on the side of me, asking if I give a fuck. Bitch, probably trying to reach the level that I'm on.
If I give a fuck, bitch, probably.
But you not me. Family already knew I was sitting on that top seat. Mic tweak. If it's for the paper, ain't no stopping it. There's blood leaking out your body. See you run the opposite. I drop weakness if it's for the mission. I like Thomas if she said that that's my baby. If she fine, then I'll probably hit. I resent everybody that claim the demon inside me. I do this shit as a hobby, and now I'm up in the lobby. I slide through damn as a body and slide out damn as a body. To anyone that come at it, just know you known as a body. You better, yeah, you a copy. I never do much, I'm sloppy. I never been at the bottom long enough they can top me. I'm sliding around on they block with a stick. They think I play hockey. I'm varsity in this game. If you think you niggas can jock me, it's headshots with this Glock, and I swear it kick like a Roddy. I'm obviously beating that.
My guy, breathe. Whoa.
I'm sloppy. I never been at the bottom long enough they can top me. I'm sliding around on
Ha, sloppy toppy. He made a head joke.
they block with a stick. They think I play hockey.
And then the block with the stick that they got play hockey. The stick, obviously, talking about it, the knife.
Around on they block with a stick. They think I play hockey. I'm varsity in this game. If you think you niggas can jock me, it's headshots with this Glock, and I swear it kick like a Roddy. I'm obviously beating that, so his vision is getting foggy. I can't even blame you, Lace, when I'm saying that I am Dolly. It's taking the 6 eyes just to see what I embody.
Well, it's known for going for the head. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Y'all ate that. That was the best Jamar Rose song I've heard in mad long. So this track was about Maki and Toji. So Toji is Megumi's dad, and their whole thing is that they don't have any cursed energy, so they have super enhanced physicality. They're both super strong, super fast, and have like heightened senses and shit. And they are just smoke demons. They just fuck everybody up. Like Toji beat Gojo. All right, we're actually gonna go back one more time to the song you guys missed, just because it made me feel things. I think Taiwizi is Omega Red's girlfriend. I'm not sure what the relationship. Oh, all right, cool. I hope if she has more tracks, we're definitely gonna look into it. She was awesome. Listen. Ace fucked me up. I actually stopped watching One Piece because Ace died. Anyway, chat, let's feel things. Before we jump back into this, for anybody who doesn't know, my only complaint about Thunderbolts, because I actually thought it was a great movie, was that they spoiler alert. Okay, we good? All right. I hated that they killed off Taskmaster right at the beginning of the movie. Taskmaster's a badass, and with literally the fighting ability of everybody that she fights, including all of these characters, it would have been great. And she did have some cool moves right in that one fight, and then they kill her, and then we don't get to see her for the rest of the series. So I was like, come on, guys, really?
And we can make this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna.
First thing I pointed out was Nemraps. Nemraps never sings, so that stood out to me immediately.
Stop us now. If the burden's too heavy, I can help shoulder the weight. We can fight it together, let's just do whatever it takes. When I look at you, I do not see your past mistakes. Give yourself some grace, don't give in to hate. I know.
This was a big deal for me. All right, so obviously the I don't see your past mistakes. That was Red Guardian talking to Yelena, because Yelena just realizes that, she's just a killer. But Red Guardian's like, I don't see that when I look at you. And then John Walker, after he lost the shield, after he lost the title of Captain America, he kind of lost everything. He was so obsessed with his own success that he stopped paying attention to his family. Like you could actually see him looking at news articles about himself instead of paying attention to his kid. And eventually his wife leaves him. And when they threw that in there, that shit fucked me up.
Don't give in to hate. I know you feeling numb. Might just go insane. Let the darkness overcome.
Now this is a feeling I know too well. Especially with, you guys know I have abandonment issues and loneliness just gets you some days. And I've been trying to do better, trying so hard. And some days it's just, some days I literally just want to do nothing.
Don't give in to hate. I know you feeling numb. Might just go insane. Let the darkness overcome. Know that you're in pain and now you're bound to run from the power of 1,000 exploding suns and everything you've done. But side by side, now you know that nothing.
Oh, see, the 1,000 exploding suns is a reference to Century. Thunderbolts felt like a refresher to Marvel to me. I was a huge Marvel fan up to Endgame, then I lost track of it. I haven't seen quite a few new movies. This one's good. This one was definitely worth seeing.
1,000 exploding suns and everything you've done. But side by side, now you know that nothing is stopping us. The highs are high, but the lows seem to be bottomless. As long as I'm alive, we can both get to the top of this. God has eyes watching us. Overcome the feeling, it won't last. I'm there when you need me, so don't crash. We're breaking through the ceiling, don't fall flat. Everybody's got a reason, so come back. Silence is a noise, whispering that you're alone, but don't fall into the void. Don't let the darkness overcome.
They killed it with this one.
The light inside of you is brighter by the day, so just hold on or it might up and fly away. Just make a call and I'll be up there right away. I got time today. We all have some good days, and we've been invincible. Then we got them bad days. Make it feel invincible. I ain't gonna lie to you, I will not be cynical. It's the hardest part of your life that you can get into. Don't let it confuse you.
It's the hardest fight to keep moving forward when you just feel like giving up. And man, have I felt like giving up sometimes. You guys that have been watching me and supported me, I appreciate all of you. And I've been trying to keep pumping out the content. Keep on improving. I work out even though I'm gaining weight. And it's just... trying to be perfect sometimes just gets to me. Like I put so much pressure on myself. And it just makes me tired. That's like, sometimes I just think, what's the point? Marvel obviously had to pivot real fast after Jonathan Mayer situation. I think they panicked and it shows for a while. Yeah, sucks because he did do a good job as Kang. What's up, Spades?
For you, the void wants to consume you and rule you. We'll show everyone that knew you. I knew you. We'll show everyone that knew you. I knew you. Overcome the feeling, it won't last. I'm there when you need me, so don't crash. We're breaking through the ceiling, don't fall flat. Everybody's got a reason, so come back. Silence is a noise, whispering that you're alone.
Great song. Great song. Also, not sure if you did any of these in a while. Had one yesterday and one. Hold on. Does anybody know what that screenshot's from? All right. So why did Skip Rush this song? Hold on. We got 10 more tracks, Spades, and Freshly Canal. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Benoit Blanc, and that's funny. Babysitter Vampire, right? No, actually. That's from Blade. Alright, let's check out the Conquest track. Isa Corva. I don't know who that is, but she's already going off with the vocals. Apparently, Black Lynx and Screw are at odds with each other because Black Lynx dropped a diss track about Screw. Ooh, that's funny. All right, let's go.
Challenge you can rise. Why would I respect them if they're dies? Maybe you're forgetting the position and the role that you can find. I've been writing history, you learn the things that I do. Killing is a passion that I find. There are never doubts on whether I do. William, my conqueror, is written in my tribunes. Hear the clock tick, tick, ticking. It's about to be your time soon. Cause I'll be dribbling body.
Alright, I mean, obviously, we all know Conquest is that guy when it comes to just killing people. So Rush is just playing into that.
Tribunes, hear the clock tick, tick, ticking. It's about to be your time soon. Cause I'll be dribbling bodies without the baskets. We may be colleagues with different margins. Master the novice, don't need to barter a promise. Cause you can argue your logic if in a casket. They call me horrid, don't get me started. Marking the
I love that he's talking shit to him about trying to talk to him, which Mark did try to do, and Conquest just responded by punching him in the fucking face.
It's like a blast of atomic. Look at the carnage, the comic. Guess I'm an artist. Shooting like a star on my comments. To watch him charting the losses. See every part of demolished back in the darkness.
All of your choices have led to me. Watch as your cities all crumble to ash, left with their scars and their memories. You're just an insect who fell in my path. Oh.
You're just an insect that fell. I don't know how long she was standing there. But she's killing it on the vocals. Sorry, she's another one that just gets to me. All right, let's try and get back into it.
Just an insect who fell in my path. Already over. There ain't a planet that I could not tame. I'm supernova. They heard the mission, now they know my name.
Oh, it's called My Name. And his name's Conquest. I get it. All right.
Shit, now they know my name.
There ain't a man who can make this a contest. Saw her stand and they made me a bomb threat. Send what they can, but the race is below dead. They know the plan cause the name's in the conquest. Guess I've always been that great. Every hit I'm making is an impact frame. Say that you be cooking, but it's in bad taste. That reduces you.
What do you say? What do you say?
Every hit I'm making is an impact frame.
Every hit I'm making is an impact frame. That's a double entendre because he's talking about the hits of Conquest hitting Mark, but he's also talking about the tracks that Rustage makes.
Say that you be cooking, but it's in bad taste. That reduces you to a costume and
Say that you've been cooking, but it's in bad taste.
the shit catchphrase. Corpses up on Etsy cause that shit's handmade. Renovate a city, leave a big blank space. Deconstruct your body like a syntax break. Cause you're never really living if you live that way. Hit every beat of the interval. It's not the means, it's the principle. Led to believe in a miracle. Even their minds could deny or conceive the unthinkable. Maybe they be looking for an exit. I'll be turning spaces liminal. Nothing to regret if every choice you make is trivial. Say that I'm
Give me a second, chat. Being a parent is hard. Okay. All right, I'm back. Let's lock in. Raj, let's surprise him once every other track is done. All right, don't worry. I'll make sure to add it to the list. I haven't even clicked on the link yet, so I don't even know what it is.
The best of what beat of the interval. It's not the means, it's the principle. Led to believe in a miracle. Even their minds got denial, could see the unthinkable. Maybe they be looking for an exit.
I need to rewind this.
They know the prankers and names in the conquest. Guess I've always been that great. Every hit I'm making is an impact frame. Say that you be cooking, but it's in bad taste. That reduce you to a costume and a shit catchphrase. Corpses up on Etsy, cause that shit's handmade. Renovate a city, leave a
Etsy, because the shit's handmade.
big blank space. Deconstruct your body like a syntax break. Cause you're never really living if you're cooking, but it's in bad taste. That reduce you to a costume and a shit catchphrase. Corpses up on Etsy, cause that shit's handmade.
I reduce you to a costume and a shit catchphrase because of, the invincible joke that they always make in every episode.
Catchphrase. Corpses up on Etsy, cause that shit's handmade. Renovate a city, leave a big
Corpses up on Etsy because he beats the shit out of them with his bare hands. Oh.
cause that shit's handmade. Renovate a city, leave a big blank space. Deconstruct your body like a syntax break, cause you're never really living if you live that way. Hit every beat.
I'm so glad I went back because I missed all of those bars.
Of the interval, it's not the means, it's the principle. Led to believe in a miracle. Even their minds got denial, could see the unthinkable. Maybe they be looking for an exit. I'll be turning spaces liminal. Nothing to regret if every choice you make is trivial. Say that I'm the best at what I do like it was difficult. Lay a man to rest, so what the hell you called invincible?
All of your choices have led to me. Watch as your cities all crumble to ash, left with their scars and their memories. You're just an insect who fell in my path. Oh,
The mixing on her voice too.
already over. There ain't a planet that I could not tame. I'm supernova. They heard the mission, now they know my name.
Tearing a man who made this a contest. Saw her ascend and they made me a bomb threat. Send what they can, but the race is below dead. They know the prankers and names in the conquest.
What am I bracing myself for? Did I miss something?
Prankers and names in the conquest.
Check the description. Instrumental rustage, lyrics rustage, verse vocals rustage, chorus Issa, additional vocals Maguire. Where the fuck was Maguire?
Send what they can, but the race.
They know my name.
Tearing a man.
Oh, I hear him now. I hear him now. Listen closely, chat. He's in the background.
That I could not tame. I'm supernova. They heard the mission, now they know my name.
Tearing a man.
I got it. Yeah, no, that was fire. Is it playlist material? It might be. It might be. I think I have to listen to it again. But on to the next one. All right, Slick. Thanks. So no, this screenshot is Blade's mom from the Blade movie. It is nice. Again, I said it every time we listen to him. I'm glad Slick's making music again. Featuring Chrissia.
Did you really think you were slick?
24 karat gold on my chops. Used to walk around with holes in my socks. They gon' think I sold my soul for the guap. Shit, I let the ghost out the box. Nigga, you ain't living, you must wanna die. Bitch, I said I did it and I never lied.
He tried way too hard to sound intimidating.
When this shit get wicked, I ain't never shy. All these niggas bitches, I ain't never high.
Cheated that so much, feel like I never died. Where I'm from, you keep a yama on your side. Where I'm from,
niggas still serving pies. I'm for the people underwear where I reside. Tried to join the game when he ain't qualified. Pull up with the bat, since I'm vampires. Boy, you know that ain't you, you need to stop. Rappers sound like AI, they survive.
Demons in my head, when he tired. That number dead.
Okay, that one was clever.
Niggas on my mind. I ain't from here, bitch. I put up in a pie. I'm in Newtown, it's 2025. Make a nigga poof when I weigh my wine. Bitch, I'm in a coupe, everything bad. Said he caught a few, but that nigga lying. Brody caught him too, got him in the line. Bitch, I'm geeking, I just pop me a sensor. If he tweak, I send him to the main menu. I ain't like none of that bitch, she a rental. I just make her sell my cock and my pistol.
I can fill him up with lead like a pencil. Had that pussy leaking red like a menstrual. If I pull up with the demons, they gon' miss you. She a demon, Drake that seeming like it's
He probably thought that bar was so hard. That shit was nasty.
Diamonds left the grand line, my wrist East blue. My bitch bad, she got
Did he really just make a One Piece joke after he just talked about a girl's period?
grand line, my wrist East blue. If I pull up with the demons, they gon' miss you. She a demon, Drake that seeming like it's so Jew. Diamonds left the grand line, my wrist East blue. My bitch bad, she got cash and she thick too. Pink flag in my pocket, my drink pink too. Top spot where I sit, me and slick too.
Did you really think you were slick?
I had like 3 good bars in there. The rest of it was kind of cringe. And now we got Free Soul Century Rap Void. All right, Free Soul, impress me.
There was a darkness filled inside me, there is a void. There is no caution, about to be dropping, you can avoid. There is a darkness filled inside me, there is a void. There is no caution, about to be dropping, you can avoid. Bob, 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 Bob. There is a darkness filled inside me, there is a void. Don't you come any closer, I'll kill them all for closure. You smell the death, the odor, not your average super soldier. Why would I gotta take orders? As someone that's mediocre, as you I've been a loner. I'm losing my
All right. I thought it was a little cheesy at first, but he's got a nice little, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Almost like he's trying to be intimidating, but as intimidating as Bob Century was, he also was a little goofy, and I feel like he's got a nice little, like, he's trying to be intimidating. And it almost feels like the right attitude. And this line right here, where is that? Why would a god take orders?
take orders. As someone that's mediocre, as you I've been a loner. I'm losing my composure. Yeah, I'm dope, Walter White. Yeah, I'm feeling blue.
I'm dope, Walter White. I'm feeling blue. Do we like that one, guys, or do we hate it?
Dark in the shadows, now I let them loose. Fighting with myself and I always lose. To a walk, then I ran, now I just can't trust. Only myself, but I'm lying too much. All of these lies that I'm finding a bunch. They say believe, but I'm feeling a hunch. Ain't no love, I ain't feeling a touch. Cold in the shadows, ain't feeling the sun. Pain in my chest, and I'm feeling numb. Thinking I'm weak, but they feeling this punch. Thinking I'm weak, but they feeling this punch. Sentry gun like I'm spraying automatic. Got serums done things to me, it's like a magic. All these drugs I've done once, I'll be no ways and now they know what happened.
Okay, this part of the song is good. The switch up in the way he did the vocals is nice, but the way he's channeling the broken part of Century, or at least the way he was in the movie.
Recon like I'm spraying automatic. Got serums done things to me, it's like a magic. All these drugs I've done once, I'll be no ways and now they know what happened. The sadness started to habit. There was a dark.
The sadness turned into habits. I found it only because I've never seen Breaking Bad, nor do I know anything other than the name personally. Oh, I got you.
It's filled inside me, there is a void. There is no caution, about to be dropping, you can avoid. There is a darkness filled inside me, there is a void. There is no caution, about to be dropping, you can avoid. Bob, 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 Bob.
This I don't like.
Bob, Bob. There is a behind me, there's a void.
The bob there, like that's alright. So far, Nerdout's got the track of the stream. All right, Itachi Uchiha inspired song by Earl Allen. Now, let's talk about Itachi. Itachi's big on sacrifice. You know, he sacrificed his whole clan to protect his brother in his village. He always does the right thing, even if it's in a twisted way, and he's had to sacrifice so much. Let's see how much of this Earl Allen actually channels. And more than anything, he's guided by love.
100.
Let's go. Know what I'm saying? Man, we blessed forever. Yeah. I got them eagles in here with me, could get problematic. I got a 2-in-1 collect, forgot it's automatic. I might just act like I don't see it, but I saw it happen. We ride a Uber through your city, cause we dodging traffic. Yeah. Hit up no.
Nothing yet. I think he tried to with the Eagles bar, but Itachi's crows, not eagles. I'm glad the Thunderbolts are going to be in Doomsday. Honestly, I'm surprised about who hasn't been announced for the cast in the movie yet. Who else did you want to see?
For the calisthenics, I heard you say that you the alpha, well I'm alphabetic. How you gonna talk about their music and you sound pathetic? They see me coming, steering, rolling on the running man. I'ma be happy when my family hit 100 bands. I act the same if it's 5 or 100 bands. AR making beats, that's 100 grams. I got them going stupid and whole ride cheese. Got family chasing dreams, that the top 3. Heard they coming at the who I know is not me. I'm on the highway to heaven going top speed. I got my brothers in here with me and they buy me. And it don't matter if you white, black or Chinese. I hit up Jude and we made it perfect timing. Had me asking why me, so I signed me.
Good verse, but again, no real Itachi.
Let's go. Know my baby made from heaven, no they missing angels. Rather happy and successful than be rich and famous. Know a lot of people dying, man, it's getting dangerous. I don't wanna cut no corners, take my pick and angles. Yeah. Turn me up, we finna wake the neighbors. I got angels with me, not the ones that hit your nasal. Bad DJ, they don't like it when I turn the tape.
Yeah, but it also says Itachi Uchiha inspired song. I just don't see where the inspiration is.
If I do it out the muscle, I don't want no favors. That's how we do it, that we blessed forever entertainment. You might catch me in Atlanta out there in the summer. I treat my baby like a princess, not no average woman. And if I
He's talking about his kid. Well, I understand Itachi values his family. He also killed his family to protect his little brother. And Itachi doesn't have any kids.
ever catch you slacking, then I'm hopping on it. Cause on my sister, y'all don't really know how bad I want it. Dream killer, headshot, shotgun, red eye. Cook it up, red hot. When it come to targets, I'm a dead eye. She said he did what? I'm a head out. On stage shaking on my dreads out. Wave walker running on land now.
Don't get it twisted. It was a good song. It's just not an Itachi song. And you did not need to hit me with the Dio. Hulk, Strange, Spider-Man are the main three. I was very surprised to see that Ruffalo, Cumberbatch, and Holland weren't in the initial cast announcement. Maybe they're not in it. I wonder when Null makes his official appearance in the MCU if we'll have the Necro Sword, because we don't know what happened to the Necro Sword after Thor: Love and Thunder. I thought they destroyed it. As far as I know, in Thor: Love and Thunder, they destroyed the sword. All right, I'm hyped for this next one, chat. I'm hyped for this next one. So Seven Emeralds has been killing it with the Blue Lock tracks, and Kaiser is the next rival coming up for next season in the Neo Egos League. The Neo Egos League just ended in the manga, and Kaiser was a fucking menace. So let's go. I like that they chose blue as like the accents, because Michael Kaiser is a blonde with blue tips, and you don't really see it as much in the manga, but you see it with the way it's animated now. So it's cool that they use that for like the subtitles.
I take over this field with a vision, lead my team and there ain't no division.
Ooh.
I am the future, I am the ruler, I am the king, I am the Kaiser. Take the ball, stop the play, gonna put you to shame. Don't know how, don't know when, but I'm winning this game.
Ooh.
I'm the man, I'm the GOAT, I'm the best of the best. You already know, Michael Kaiser. Yeah, the emperor.
Okay, the Michael Kaiser throwing that in there was a little bit goofy, but everything else was pure hype.
Yeah, the emperor. Feel the power, feel the Kaiser impact.
That's a special move.
I am the future, I am the ruler, I am the king, I am the Kaiser. I'm the best of the best, you already know. You already know. Put my name on the map when I shoot, I snipe. I'm the one in control when the game gets tight. Move at light speed, see a goal, get to market, step in my lane.
I will say this. I did say this about Seven Emeralds when especially when I listened to his Sayatoshi rap, that he gets the mentality these characters have, absolutely, and he's showing it again with this Michael Kaiser song. Oh, another show I watched season 1 but didn't watch season 2. Get on that. Season 2 was good. Well, the second half of season 2 was good. Depending on how soon Homecoming Doomsday is, I might rather Spider-Man not be in the movie. I didn't say it.
You worse than a Spartan, chain and a crown on my hand like a sergeant. Up in the sky with a stardust sparkling. New world order started the Armageddon. If you open a book, you might see my face on the cover. Feel like I'm Caesar, came to take back the garden. Nobody perfect, but I'm close to that margin. Magnum opus, masterpiece of an artist. Whole team know it, I'm the GOAT regardless. Look, if you got a goal, I'll score 100 more. Ain't no stopping the flow. Yeah, I got the glow. I'll just have it all. I will never stop. I saw, I conquered, now I run it. The path of the king is one way in cement. Defenders get smoked like they caught at my blitz. Clinical killer with the ball, y'all can't touch my tricks. I'm slicing through doubts with predator eye precision. Rewrote my past with every shot, no intermission. You step in the box, better keep on defending. Izagi, shut up, I'm losing my mind. This feeling is heavenly, I'm one of a kind. You got a vision, you better not show it. If you got a plan, you better not blow it. It's hard to stay focused when you're feeling hopeless. I got in your head, I guess you were better off dead. Got no regrets, I guess it was all for the best. Look at me, Kaiser putting weakness to the...
Okay, him talking to Isagi is hilarious. And then the whole time, Isagi and him are playing mind games with each other. And for the first like half of the Neo Eagles League, he's really got in Isagi's head.
Guess you were better off dead. Got no regrets. I guess it was all for the best. Look at me, Kaiser putting weakness to the test. Yeah, the emperor. Feel the power. Feel the Kaiser impact. Oh, yeah, the chosen one. Yeah, the number one. Yeah, I'm the best. Yeah, the best. You already know. You already know.
Now imagine when this boy gets animated. I'm not into, I guess because it's soccer and I'm an American football fan. I'm just not the international football. Listen, dog, I like all sports. And the thing about Blue Lock is it's not just about the fact that it's a soccer anime. It's the fact of how they portray it. They take the entirety of a team sport and flip it on its head. I know I've had the same level of joy for sports anime since I watched Haikyuu, though. I did enjoy season 1 of Blue Lock. I'm telling you, watch season 2. Because you get to watch all the characters that you enjoyed watching in season 1 kind of get their moments and get their glow ups. And it's like, Blue Lock is just all hype. And the whole egoist mentality that they try to push is so opposite to the normal team style you see in every fucking sports anime. And that's what makes it stand out so much. And it's like, it's okay to think you are that guy. It's okay to be your own hype man. You know what I mean? Like, everybody tells you, like, you know, don't get too proud. But it's like, there's a lot of difference between pride and arrogance. And Blue Lock tries to push the pride. Because, like, a lot of people say if you want to be the best, you have to believe you are the best and can be the best. I do love Botch. Botch is my favorite character. That's my boy. And Botcher has his own moment where he dribbles through the entire fucking team. It's awesome. All right. So this is Daddy Fat's Century Rap called The Void. I'm going to put the volume on my speakers up. Let me know if y'all need it louder. I just realized my speakers are backwards. Why didn't y'all tell me? I have very high expectations for this one. I'm loving the instrumental already. Strong intro.
Is this what you want? I know you might ask for this. You gon' look at my pad, you pitiful bastards. How you gon' pass the this? Now you gon' pass the fish. High key can't match the pitch. I was in the dark, got a chainsaw. Just wait till I master this.
I was in the dark. Now the chain's off. Just wait till I master this. Oh, all right. He's already. We're here. I wasn't expecting the hype levels. I was expecting, Daddy Fat to make him sound like a badass. But between the instrumental making him sound like a goddamn superhero, that was just gas.
Is this what you want? I know you might ask for this. You gon' look at my pad, you pitiful bastards. How you gon' pass the this? Now you gon' pass the fish. High key can't match the pitch. I was in the dark, got a chainsaw. Just wait till I master this. You all the same. You never gon' change. I'm done with these games. Damn, they play on my name. They know I'm Omega. They not in my lane. They say I'm a god, baby. I ain't gon' say.
You know what it is? You know why this is this? I don't know what. The feel of this track feels different. Like I was expecting something like his Conquest song where he just wanted to, Daddy Fat loves the smoke demons. Those are some of his best tracks. Are the characters that want the smoke. But this is giving me Genu Sung vibes. The way he's talking about himself, like he just knows he's that guy. Like he could have just called that. He could. I'm him. That's what it reminds me of.
I ain't gon' say, we had the call to try me. So you better have Braun to sign to me. Or you better have guard to rap with you. Is the boy too strong for rivalry? Try to clutch my numbers, no dice. I'm outside of your scope, non-binary. Firepower on low, so you go to I. But you know what they say, no iron team. Your mind at ease, I was lost in the sea of mind. That controlling democracy is no limit. Acting like you got a choice to go with it. Only when I tell the pros, I prohibit. Yeah, light them up, I show the pros, there's no gimmicks. Ain't I be God, the brother close image. Fuck the roasted and fuck the politics. Look in my eyes, you'll see it so twisted. Like the whole world, the road, your whole system world. In my patient hands, I so tickets. Talk to them crazy, me, your co-switching. Wanna be on top, mind the drop, blaze up, shit can't defy a rock. Try to put me in a box, so don't be mad when I pop up. Stay eating your punches, high luck. I see when these bitches top bunk. Boy, got it on cruise, then top gun. Get swimming in my cup. Everybody wanna solve the problem now that I'm the problem to solve. Oh no, city coming on the.
Everyone want to solve the problem. Now I'm the problem to solve. Ooh.
Everybody wanna solve the problem now that I'm the problem to solve. Oh no, city coming on the bench with your song. Yeah, you wanna hop the fences. Oh no. When you might ask for this, in my path, how you gon' blast a bitch? How you gon' pass a bitch? I can't ask the bitch. Spit till I master this. Is this what you want? 'Cause I know you might ask for this. You gon' look at my pad, you pitiful bastards. How you gon' blast a bitch? Now you gon' pass the fish. High key can't match the pitch. I was in the dark, got a chainsaw. Just wait till I master this. You all the same. You never gon' change. I'm done with these games. They play on my name. They know I'm Omega. They not in my lane. They say I'm a god, baby. I ain't gon' say.
Nah. Anybody been in now? Everybody on your block. They say they a problem. I just raise a problem. Take it to the bottom. He ain't here to save it.
I am not the savior, bitch. You better guess again. A specimen, the kind of weapon that don't need a second win. The boy don't need a second win.
The switch up was crazy. Obviously, the tone switched because he went from Sentry to Void, but and then the kind of weapon that don't need a second wind.
Take it to the bottom. He ain't here to save it.
I am not the savior, Bitch, you better guess again. A specimen, the kind of weapon that don't need a second win. The boy don't need a second win. I put you down the first time. A church shrine, I got they bells ringing for the first time. Hallelujah, never bend again. I got a firm spine. Don't need a Robin. Solo on my ops, so there's no blurred lines. Pitbull, first is you your city, then it's worldwide. You bigging up your chest until I pull your tag and shirt size. Darkness falls, fingernail incisions carved in walls. I got them kicking, screaming. They accept their fate, but clock and sharp the claws. And catacombs is calling card. They think they tough, the darkness crawls. I'll bring it to your hell to walk your darkest halls, bitch.
Not bad. Not bad. He definitely captured the way Bob was feeling himself once he decided to call himself Sentry. When he came out with the suit, the way he was talking to the Thunderbolts, the way he was talking to the chick that was trying to tell him what to do, whose name escaped me at the moment. Does anyone have an anticipated anime release for the rest of the year? I don't think so. I think the only one I really care about is Cardfight Vanguard anime coming out. Alright, we got another Arrow Allen song. This one is his Zuko-inspired song. Hopefully he can redeem himself from the last one. Like I said, the last one was good. It just didn't really have any Itachi. Zuko. Zuko is obviously a multi-layered character, a character that was so consumed by rage and eventually went through his whole redemption arc, changing his whole life, kind of rewriting the way he thought. Let's see how much of that he channels into this song.
I think that I'm doing too much on the road of life and I'm doing the dash. I think I'm enjoying the rush and the car drive itself. I just hope I don't crash. Got blood that I can't even trust. These the cars I was dealt, so I.
Okay, this feels Zuko. This feels Zuko. It reminds me of I'm buzzing for the Gacha Yuki anime annotation. I don't even know what that is. JJK, is JJK season 3 this year? I thought that was next year. I could be wrong. So this definitely feels much more Zuko. Obviously, Zuko has a lot of issues with his family. The whole I have blood I don't trust. Obviously, Zuko has crazy ass family. But talk about doing too much, rushing by. Zuko was so focused on catching Aang that he missed so much of his own life.
Too much on the road of life and I'm doing the dash. I think I'm enjoying the rush and the car drive itself. I just hope I don't crash. Got blood that I can't even trust. These the cars I was dealt, so I can't even get mad. I think that I'm doing too much. From the trenches, I'm covered in mud. Got that warrior blood from my cuz.
Trenches covered in mud. Zuko, you know, actually lived as a basically a hobo, but he is a warrior.
Warrior blood from my cuz. Can't complain, it just was what it was. I do this for my family at home. Put them five on my bed like belong. I hope I leave my mom when I'm gone. You ain't God, but you sure throwing stones. I never had family, I always did want it, but I always feel all alone. That's why I don't answer the phone. Don't worry about me, I'm at home. I deal with depression, I really need guidance. I can't do it all on my own. And I don't like to say it no more, cause it really be hurting my soul. Cause no.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what I was talking about. This is a blend, a beautiful blend of a character that has so much going on with real life. Since I haven't watched it, JJK season 2 is Shibuya, right? Yes. Season 3 should be the Culling Games. Or at least the setup for the Culling Games. I know the first that's probably gonna happen in the season is probably gonna be Maki's Awakening.
I can't do it all on my own, and I don't like to say it no more, cause it really be hurting my soul. Cause no one was there for me when it was me and my mama. You know when we needed you most, all you did was
me and my mama, Zuko and his mom. and you could hear Errol Allen getting more and more emotional.
One was there for me when it was me and my mama. You know when we needed you most. All you did was lie to me. I cannot wait to just blow, man. I swear to God, I'ma go ghost. So please do not bother me. I don't want to hear no apologies. I don't want to hear no more. But I'm getting green like that broccoli. There ain't no stopping me. Can you just leave me alone? Can you just leave me alone? Don't call my phone, yeah. Can you leave me alone, yeah? Don't ring my tone, yeah. Can you just leave me alone? Can you just leave me alone? Don't call my phone, yeah. Can you leave me alone, yeah? Don't ring my tone, yeah. Can you leave me alone? Can you just leave me alone? Don't call my phone, yeah. Can you leave me alone, yeah? Don't ring my tone, yeah. Can you just leave me alone? Don't call my phone, yeah. Can you leave me alone, yeah? Don't ring my tone, yeah. Can you just leave me alone? Don't call my phone, yeah. Can you leave me alone, yeah? Don't ring my tone, yeah.
That part was too long. He definitely could have put a whole nother verse in there. That was okay. I think the first episode of season 3 will be perfectly preparation for the couple chapters arc between the Shibuya incident and the Cullen Games. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure the Maki's awakening arc where she like destroys the Zenin clan is before the Cullen Games, so it's probably gonna be like the first couple episodes. I don't lie, I hate the Cullen Games when I read it in the manga. All right, so I've been told that this track is pretty good. It's The Last of Us Part 2, Aftermath, Nerd Out, and Key the Weeb. So it's probably gonna be Ben and Key the Weeb, I'm assuming. But is it going to top the Thunderbolts track for me? Let's find out.
I know where we'll go, I know where we'll go. But we've been walking on this road that leads to nowhere. I guess you know it. I thought I was focused, but in the heat of everything, I couldn't control it. What will you do when I'm gone? I tried to do my best, but when I'm laid to rest, I know it wasn't enough.
Spoiler alert for anybody that doesn't know, but this is obviously talking about The Last of Us and the fact that Joel dies. And it's all about it seems to be like going out, what's she going to do once he's gone? It's Reed Richards.
What are you doing? I'm gone. I tried to make it right, but when I closed my eyes, I know it wasn't enough. I'm sorry I wasn't enough. Those things I can't get back in the aftermath.
Very nice.
I know. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But everything left inside this world is so confusing. I don't want you to be alone. I swore I'd help you to find a home. What will you do when I'm gone? I tried to do my best, but when I'm laid to rest, I know it wasn't enough. What will you do when I'm gone? I tried to make it right, but when I close my eyes, I know it wasn't enough. I'm sorry I wasn't enough. Oh, gone, they can't come back.
kind of mad. The second part of the song was just this, literally just them repeating the first part of the song. Like, it sounds great. It's got good emotion, and when I listened to the first verse into the chorus, it was good. But why did they just fucking repeat themselves? If I wanted to listen to the song on fucking loop, I listen to the song on loop. I mean, Blue is a great song. Okay. The track was all right, but like I said, why did they do the exact same verse, exact same chorus second? The Thunderbolt song was way better. All right, Horse Race, Psy and Lore song. Don't know what that means. Chained to a Nightmare though. It's Maguire, Asterix, and Wolf Boy.
Would you say to me, if I cry for help, do you think you could tell? Just be honest, would you say to me, reaching down when I fell, when I'm wishing you well, would you really even say to me, when they're singing your praise, when they all know your name, would you ever want to save me? Does it give you a rush? Good at all that you touch, you would never want to save me. You would never wanna, you would never wanna, you would never wanna save me. You would never wanna see.
Are we just Horse Race Test Sign Lore song? I don't know what this is about, but at least it sounds good. Maguire and Asterix, I was about to say Key Louise. Maguire and Asterix have amazing vocals. Sorry, I got distracted for a second.
Definite in place of the name. I am the underdog role that I play. So why do I move when they low?
I feel like Wolf Boy's vocals sound a little weird. The hood ornament, I mean, kinda. Honestly, just this horse going in circles is giving me a headache.
Into a nightmare.
That was alright sounding, but like, I didn't know what was going on. Wolf Boy sounded weird, and the video kind of killed it for me. All right. I'm kind of excited for this one. So we got a Whitebeard inspired song from my One Piece fans out there. This is Dizzy 8. Now, Dizzy 8 is a master of blending the source material with real life. And it's Whitebeard. Like, it's Whitebeard. He's fucking Papa Whitebeard. I don't see Dizzy fucking this up. This sort of sounds like a sort of fitting instrumental for Null. I don't know. Alright. Let's do this.
What do you do when you push to the brink and your ship is beginning to sink? Do what you can and you do what you can't. We call that leaning on faith and running.
Showing Ace there. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that.
What do you do when you push to the brink and your ship is beginning to sink? Do what you can and you do what you can't. We call that leaning on faith and running with that ain't no running.
Okay, putting a little bit of God in there. You know he loves to do that. But it also makes it sound like he's talking about Whitebeard. He's like, you do what you can and he does what you can't.
We call that leaning on faith and running with that ain't no running away. We just go pick up the pace. The journey I learn to embrace. That's how I learn to be great, okay. Even when it's hard, you gotta stand your ground. I ain't never really learned how to retreat. Even when the world is trying to bring you down, I stand up and get right back on my feet. Yeah, weight on my back, but he carry it. I know people that wanna come bury us. I ain't worried them words he burying. Even me know we perch out the perilous. Got the enemies took they the scariest. Got them saying they with us hilarious. But I see what you plotting to scare you. Didn't know he got me cracking codes with this flow like when it's an algorithm. Call gave me the Call of Duty, so I Activision. The crew with me, yeah, me.
He gave me the Call of Duty, so I Activision. That was clever. But I like what he did here. We know that Dizzy isn't putting a lot of religion into his tracks. He's, gone back to his Christian style. But he's mixing it with the idea of Whitebeard being the guy that can do all these things. I feel like it's ages since I saw this man in the show, even though he's in the arc I'm on. Only flashbacks, but Wano arc is like 200 episodes long. That's crazy. The air horn sounded like an older intro to rap and boxing matches. I got you. I know what you meant. Fuck Blackbeard.
But you plotting to scare you. Didn't know he got me cracking codes with this flow like when it's an algorithm. Call gave me the Call of Duty, so I Activision. The crew with me, yeah, we lack division. Man, we unified, they got no fraction.
The crew with me, and we lack division, and then he says we're unified because we're all together.
Popping out, he got the faction with him. Got back the pack, they got him mad and bitter. Many conquer graves, you don't have to dig it, many making waves. Earthquakes make the world shake. This is not a tremor, this a game shift. Impact to make the world break.
Oh, that was clean. That was clean. He's talking about obviously, he got the quake fruit, but
the world shake.
Making the world shake, not necessarily as an earthquake, but as you're changing the world.
This is not a tremor, this a game shift. Impact to make the world break like hockey. No, he whore body with a wolf.
It sounded like hockey. He's pronouncing it like high key. After Fable and DPS's Whitebeard tracks, they do Whitebeard better. A good song, but like there's nothing better for those two for me. I understand. I'm just here for the message. I think if anybody has the best messages in their songs, it's Dizzy.
To make the world break like hockey. No, he whore body with a war face. When y'all hating out our poor taste, I just stand tall. That's what happens when you train your core weight enduring more ways. Like, what do you do when you push to the brink and your ship is beginning to sink? Do what you can and you do what you can't. We call that leaning on faith and running with that ain't no running away. We just go pick up the pace. The journey I learn to embrace. That's how I learn to be great, okay. Even when it's hard, you gotta stand your ground. I ain't never really learned how to retreat. Even when the world is trying to bring you down, I stand up and get right back on my feet. Ay, I got my feet on the pavement. When it come to my fate, boy, I'm shameless. And they hate how I'm quick to go praise him. I don't care, you gon' know what his name is. I don't speak on these beats to be famous. And really my work can go nameless. More concerned for whoever he changing through me. Like, dog, I know I'm great, but I don't need a title. No competition, I don't need a rival. I got little homies really living dead. They don't need an idol, many need revival. So I sacrifice it, that's gonna give them life. When the church hurt, then it's not Christ. That's the devil's work, that was never right. If he not first, then it's not light. Look.
Whoa. Hey, Sappho, break a Hulk with white beard fruit. Just imagine. I would not. That's just. Ugh. Let me guess Whitebeard's name if Dizzy A is putting Christianity in his music. It's Mohammed. Wait, what? I don't. Whitebeard. I'm very confused by your comment, Ash.
Competition, I don't need a rival. I got little homies really living dead. They don't need an idol, man, they need revival. So I sacrifice.
Living dead. They don't need an idol. They need revival.
So that's gonna give them life. When the church hurt, then it's not Christ.
When the church heard that it's not Christ, that's the devil's.
The devil's work, that was never right. If he
that was never right.
Not first, then it's not light. Look, I stand with you and I stand for you. I'm Christ centered, not brand loyal. I'm trying to be the one that push you forward, not be the one to make you recoil. I see you like family. Thank Whitebeard and his whole fleet. My only goal is to make sure y'all all make it out in one piece. Like, what do you?
What a way to finish that verse. Just not even just the lyrics, but the screenshot too. Ooh.
With you and I stand for you. I'm Christ centered, not brand loyal. I'm trying to be the one that push you forward, not be the one to make you recoil. I see you like family. Thank Whitebeard and his whole fleet. My only goal is to make sure y'all all make it out in one piece. Like,
ooh.
What do you do when you push to the brink and your ship is beginning to sink? Do what you can and do what you can't. We call that leaning on faith. We ain't running with that, ain't no running away. We just go pick up the pace. The journey I learn to embrace. That's how I learn to be great. Okay. Even when it's hard, you gotta stand your ground. I ain't never really learned how to retreat. Even when the world is trying to bring you down, I stand up and get right back on my feet. Right back on my feet. Right back on my feet.
I definitely like that more than his Barrow track and his Sanji track. Not gonna lie. I thought that was fire. All right, we got one more on my list, and then we got a couple links to check out after the fact. So this one was the Stupendium's new song. Cereal mascots, Jesus Christ. Wait, who's on this? Rustage, CG5, Daddy Fat. All right, hold on. Let's look at the roster. Sugar Bear, Nemraps, Freest, Rustage, Connor Quest, Schwabity, the Stupendium, Chi-Chi, CG5, the Stupendium again. That's Toucan Sam. That's hilarious. Oh, he's also okay. CK9C, more of the Stupendium. Daddy Fat. I don't know who the Elemental EMC is. Brie and Boy, Game Boy, Joey's Damble. The Stupendium had to do a lot. I guess he couldn't get people for those. They almost got the I will say that I wish the Tricks version was different. Left a comment on Donnell's channel about why. They almost all got out in one piece, but Ace got donut hold. Yeah, I know. Don't remind me.
The YouTube Cypher. Multiple artists coming together on a single track, each performing as various popular characters in a maelstrom of unfathomable and unrivaled clickability.
Yeah.
Long the domain of the shonen protagonists, the main.
He showed the Shonen Jump Cypher. Yo, that's like what started Nerdcore. Don't get me wrong, like obviously there's been Nerdcore around for years, but like I swear that was the one that everybody kind of had like, okay, this might be a real thing. Oh, and just a minor explanation, he did short verses. Oh, okay.
Major and relevant pop cultural touchstones. The Technicolor Cavalcade.
I love this. Like, we've watched most of these cyphers.
Of controllable characters from the latest trending video game. Until now, join the Stupendium as they take you on a perilous journey into the algorithmically unviable, on a quest for the content nobody asked for. Join us as we enter the realm of the unlikely cipher.
Oh god. I like that intro. Cereal mascots is crazy. Fuck fucking Frankenberry.
You know I can't get enough of that golden crisp. Try to take my bowl, then smack with an open fist. Popping open no pants, you can't ignore me. I'm smooth at it, puffing weed since the 40s. Your girl.
What the fuck? Wait for him to do a nerdcore reaction.
My cereal and chill. Stick a paw deep into the box, that's a meal. Got the energy, keep it going for hours. Pour my cereal over your head, golden showers. Look, is it...
Nep! That right there would be where I would put in the I beg your pardon meme.
Good for you, I admit it's not. Oh, so sweet, I'll put you in a diabetic shock. Sugar bear is the illest to spit a real thirst. These other dudes weird, like people who pour the milk first.
Once was a ship pursued through milk by pirates, sirens, and all their ilk. They all want a taste of Captain C, but the secret of the quench goes down with me. And Captain C, a captaincy is what's happening. I keep my dog on my side and stacks the wheat and fight packaging. I don't rack up rings, the refs to me. Send the old veteran and the wetter competitors saying fresher than bitches cause I refuse all dairy. Every vessel says they want to send me to heaven, so where the hell are my enemies then? I'm so buried.
Snap.
That was okay.
Pop, man, and up.
Wait, we back up.
Getting packed in a box.
Rapping kettles, but no cornflakes.
So we're cracking one up.
We've been here since '83.
We're still astounded in shops.
They got the fucking Euro trio at Snap, Crackle, and Pop, and they're cycling throughout the verse.
I'm snapping like it's poetry. I'ma get them cut out like a voucher. We can go for free. Listen to them snap, snap, snap like it's bone disease. They can put my name up on my clothing so they know it's me.
Crackle in the clouds, but I haven't died. Not electric in the both hands. Pow, pow, that's a balanced breakfast. We're feeding eggshells. Those babies at the adolescents. Nothing to make it. We replace it. Crackle, crackle, crackle.
Son of the cereals, a father, the pop, and the ad block. Could stop us when we pop up. Shoppers could flock to the cockiest partners.
The ad blocker pop-up, that was funny. My European mind doesn't know who half of these mascots are. Oh, Thunder, don't worry about it.
Got Coco begging to be top of the pops, bruh.
We're no goblins.
We're problems up in the studio.
My grand.
Cutting shapes.
Wherever to it from.
We men on top of tables.
It's a booty, yo.
We don't need to sugarcoat it.
Should've noticed.
You know.
Hello, look out, below, it's great fellow, the fruity to troop the shoe with...
Alright, I don't know this one. Sir Great Fellow, the fuck?
Boobs and marshmallows, the greatest aviator ever getting the kills. I hate to pull rank, but I'm a general muse.
I do know this one. I forgot Cocoa Puffs had this one. This one threw me for a Cocoa Loop. I totally forgot that Cocoa Puffs had the fucking bird.
Serbia's part of a complete breakfast. Hopping right into it, these bars are the freshest. With all the little kids taking what's properly mine. Well, I've had enough this time. Cause I just wanna blow through the heavy right in front of me. So why are all these stupid little children making fun of me? Taking one bite will be my dream come true. Yeah, it's always out of reach, so I'm gonna kill you. Get you all stop calling me a silly rabbit. Cause I'm on my last nerve and I'm about. How did I have an idea? Let me eat the freaking cereal. Just because you're human doesn't mean that I'm inferior.
Could you imagine if the Tricks Rabbit just crashed out after the Tricks Are for Kids?
Toucan Sam, through the cool from the UK. This toucan can root out the fruitiest bouquet. My foolproof snoot, not the fruit to a loop sleigh. You're drawing a blank track on the oot fry, oops sleigh. For generations he was snacking for food. I make waves every day with a splash in the milk. I rap whole grain, so I'm stacking the mills. If you ever wonder why toucans abandon their bills, I'm rocking a monopoly on tropical O's. Though the nature of the flavor no one properly knows. Orange, lemon, cherry, well it's probably those. But if you want to know yourself, you've got to follow your nose.
Oh, is this Count Chocula?
Of your favorite holidays. I'm about the monster for breakfast today. I simply am the best on Terra Frankie Berry said about it. Like a buttery flavor that shines the rest. I should be here, but they won't allow the rest. Can make the most of all this. Cause my past less than honest. Halloween is causing fires. All be darkest, that's a promise.
Every devil you take.
We'll leave you wishing for space.
I'll simply give you the
I'm the
shades.
winner for...
I don't know this one. Man, if you saw what I wish they did for Tricks, you'd probably have to beg your pardon meme too. Oh god.
I saw my adversary claims.
Don't tell them that our recipes
Exactly. is fine.
King Vitaman, formerly King Vitamin. They made us change it when the courts couldn't find him. In truth, our nutritional benefits never meant a thing. But how else you gonna get to sit at breakfast with a king?
I am the tiger. It ain't the only Tony that's pushing right in the fight.
Why does DPS as Tony the Tiger just feel so right?
I'm corny down to the idols and steady pushing the vitamins. I see I got their blood pressure rising. It's a good thing I'm shot full of niacin. Eat it up, it's good to see you earning your stripes. These other cypher cereals is worse than burger and fries. The colors arrive and even you believe it alive. I'm telling 3 and 2 and 3 are beside me. I'm great. Saying shit.
Now I want Frosted Flakes.
Stereo to all Ceralians, they Fruit Loops if they thinking those collectives gonna bury us. Me to a Siberian, a bit hilarious. I put you in a body bag, aka you generic bitch.
Rita represents my lovely chocolate hoops and a memorable jingle impossibly produced in a lab filled with sugar and chocolate cow juice. I'm down at the bottom but was once brand new. In the 90s I was nice, easily the best. There's a prize in every box, a dinosaur magic set. I used to have the lot but I'm lost just like my hair is. And I'm aware that my glare through the box would often scare kids. Careless but lovable, chocolate milk chuggable. Gosh, I missed that box. The 90s were so wonderful. But I'll make it out the lab, come back over drum tracks. Never mind a grudge match, I've come to bring the fun back.
When they see Coco, know it's already done. I be talking on my talk and they be holding their tongue. Cause ain't no Cocoa Pops and milk make a bowl full of fun. So best believe when Coco Pops, that mean he going off. Everyone Coco Pops because he's sunning y'all. You ain't crafty for thinking you can come at me. So the only crocs that I won't see, the ones I'm stepping on. I ain't H&M, still the coolest monkey in the jungle. Tell a friend who never been aboard 8, but my cereal sales could get a yo in a club without any NFTs involved. What's
Good
up?
gracious, friends, this is really quite a schism. The Quaker suggests we all practice some quietism. Part of it.
He really did a Quaker oatmeal one. What the fuck? Oh. It took me a second to read what you said to Spades. I'm guessing you were making a joke on what I said about the bunny.
Balanced breakfast? Well, rhyming isn't, though I recommend you consult a dietitian.
I did it for the cookie. Biscuit, bring that misfit, one that your parents can get with. Yep, C-O-O-K-I-E. Now let me spell it out. Your mama
Cookie Chris, I remember.
even like she been the sweetest thing inside her mouth. Woof woof, and letting the woof loose. The doggy that came before me, we gave him the deuce. And who knew? People accepted the new dude. I've always been on the rise, like taking the blue chew. She be stacking chips, call that General Mills, and when the
Always been on the rise, taking the blue chew. Chat, you get that one? I got that one. I wish I didn't. My poor virgin ears.
chips to stack the gift, we better get them on still. Cause if you wishing that I fumble, you best believe you get humbled. And all I say for rebuttal, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
There always have to be lucky charms. Get your mitts on me, man. Bitch, ask her to come to harm. Bitch, a sham rocking up, try to nab a few spoons. Only getting peace and quiet, what's in every blue moon? And you're tasked to playing guardian to the magically delicious. From the pilfers and polliners so fantastically pernicious. Well, you'd have to be a wizard, kid, thematic in their bitches. It's exasperating, frankly sick of granting on your wishes. Sick and chicky in the middle when you hunting me stuff. Always play second fiddle, kiddies running them up. See me charm be devoured, well, it's gonna be tough. I got marshmallow power. Double it up.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, mother clocker, what are you gonna do? I'm the rudest of roosters, unruly but ruling the roots. This is more than a morning wake-up call. It's a warning and warming up when I straight up squawk in your space. Breaking your breath and it's breaking and ripping your face off mold. You're gonna have to take off mold and a couple days off school. My ups are like hunger, but slave up full. Stay flavorful, even when I play that fool. Even the milk in the fridge struggles to stay that cool. Can you hear these corny idiots moving the Cornelius? Dude, I've seen what you're doing, it's so tedious. Nice to see we got something, nice to see we got something. Find us, we got seeing you trying to deal with it. And you can let the night effect the kill with this whole verse. You're probably the type to put the milk in the bowl first. That new product.
You're probably the type to put the milk in the bowl first is crazy. He called you a fucking heathen, a caveman, fucking Neanderthal.
Okay, you're trying to do cold turkey, you soggy cornflake. I'm tapping this whole bird. So like I said at the top, cock-a-doodle-doo. You got box in the head by the head on the box.
So toodaloo.
You have returned from your second expedition into the realms of the unlikely. Thank you for watching. To my patrons for enabling yet another undoubtedly poor choice, and to my many esteemed musical friends for sacrificing their credibility to the unyielding might of my whimsy. We're very sorry it's been some time. The algorithmic void is a treacherous place. But rest assured, our next voyage will be underway eventually.
That's fun.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and join us again in the realm of the unlikely cipher.
Fun outro too. All right, Raj, you had a link for us. Fresh the Canal. I'm assuming you want to check out the Benoit Blanc versus, is that Hercule Poirot? I know who Benoit Blanc is. I'm guessing the other guy's a detective too.
Mon Dieu, this poor man's been attracted. Don't panic, though, have some confidence. Murders on the track are exactly what I am strongest in. Ah, Monsieur Blanc, is it your, how you say, incompetent? Something here is afoot, so watch me once again go stomp on. You're too puzzled with these long metaphors that you use to accomplish or prove nothing. Rule out people, then you deduce from it. So what do you do? So they give a clue, could have took a genre so crucially truthful and turned into a curative spoof from it. If you want.
You know, he's talking a lot of shit.
Wondering who blanketees did accuse the reducing and who done it to a who's dumbest. The best detective's not likely. 007, herbs and spices. The only sense he's left is obsessed. That's because Inspector called a new stylist.
You know what? That 007 Herbs and Spices was fucking hysterical.
Detective returning detail cause my mind magnifies it. Yet what I'll never find is Benoit Blanco than the invite list. You're an imposter, you're not water, like Among Us in the bathtub. So full of crap cause that bug kid acts at you.
He's like Among Us in the bathtub because this motherfucker was playing Among Us in the bathtub at the beginning of the second fucking movie. The Glass Onion, it's literally him playing fucking Among Us with the other people, with his friends, and he's in the bathtub. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep, it because they act up. Drive your way into my brain with writing help from Ryan. Mon ami, there's only one great cell I'll let you see inside of.
This case is like an egg. What I mean is you can't stand it. That's all right. Enter Benoit Blanc. Right. He's here to crack. And I ask that you retract all your dull points like a fake nine. That mustache mask alone's covering up a crime. Your far-fetched farming dreams will have to wait time. The only thing you planted in the soil is your late wife. It's not a mystery since seeing him be so wicked the day Agatha Christie wish she'd never been written. But please, before you diss me, consider the win conditions. Watch it blow up in your face, literally. Why are you tripping? Collected evidence confirms this decorated veteran possessed the intent to disperse of this gentleman, thus making his murder. Second, you'll certainly switch your profession up. Now learn the taste of your own medicine. Too bad I couldn't have served him early and prevented his heart from letting out.
Sorry to interrupt your skirmish, detectives. I'm Lieutenant Columbo. I'd like to ask a few questions.
Where the fuck did this guy come from? Created by Agatha Christie, okay.
Never been the kind of man to act tough, but don't force my hands or I'll show you how catch 'em. I know you smart types all have your methods, but Blanc, it's awful suspicious to find you next to that lifeless body arguing with it. Earl, you said you worked with cops, but what I'm trying to figure out, you spent all that time in Brussels, never tried one of...
Just look at the weight. This guy ended up being a bunch of detectives, not just these two.
Their spouts, and I'm sorry for your loss. Wife can nag at you for a while, but even after the murder, you're still living in denial. Mr. Blanc, he inspired your act, right? In fact, I can tell, because a donut's not the kind of hole some would describe you as. Spent weeks abroad, stressing your husband, suspicious, isn't it? You'll be the first man to catch a case while social distancing. That's all, boy. Whoever did this must have been some posh snob. Oh, just one more thing, how much those watches cost?
Something indeed, Lieutenant. I'll have to stop you right there. Don't think you're in successor just because you're growing.
They put N in it? No fucking way.
White hairs.
Oh no, they put L, even better. Oh my god. I get it. He said, don't think you're N successor because you're growing white hair because N had white hair. But now we got L. That's crazy. That's wild. I wasn't ready for that. W Cypher.
Oh, it's Richmond who you target as suspect.
Successor just because you're growing white hairs.
Typical, it's Richmond.
And they took the Death Note theme and combined it and they sampled it as an instrumental. That's crazy.
Just because you're growing white hairs.
Typical, it's rich men who you target as suspects, but my suspicions of your guilt have grown beyond just 1%. So yes, I'd hardly call you qualified for solving this man's death. The fake eye tells me your perception skills are far out of their depth. In all of your episodes, it's the same stars you're opposing. Well, this time Rob Culp's the culprit. Fantastic job, Sherlock Holmes. You take what's known, rediscover it. Let's go.
Sherlock Holmes is wild.
Columbo, my Columbus, and that glass eye was built glass cubes before you ever cracked a glass onion. Your entire charade is built on lies and folk tales. That body seems like just another target, Mr. Folk-tailed.
Not quite, but since you play a chess match well.
I am the Dark Knight and I've been following your path, L. We both were orphaned.
I didn't know who was gonna follow up L, but fucking Batman.
But through the pain, I forged my way with discipline. Your mind was molded in a programming for gifted kids. I don't think your goal is to save the innocent. Prestige must be sugar-laced. I know your brain's addicted to it. Your ego's feasted well off Tokyo's carcass. The perfect foil to get up because you're heartless. Treating lives like they're pawns, spending all of your time watching the light. But make sure you mind the darkness. Gotham Shinigami in the darkest corners of the city, watching, preserving life and crashing any guilty party. Riddle solving and comes with the job, so hide as Hideki L or Ryuzaki. There's no pseudonym that you're adopting with wasabi. All that effort to seek light and guided just to be written off by his sidekick. Cases point to you from all sides.
Chat, do you get that bar? Do y'all understand how fucking crazy that bar was? Just to get written off by his sidekick's sidekick. Because he got written into the death note by Rem, who was Misa Amane's fucking Shinigami. What the fuck?
Just to be written off by his sidekick. Cases point to you from all sides. What will you do next? It's checkmate, and they're just like your heart with no moves left.
Any damage for
Wow. What's interesting is Batman's copyright protection expires in 2035.
assholes doesn't take.
The fucking Scooby gang? Is it just Shaggy?
To crack a murder scene. Like, don't lash out at Shaggy, man, cause it wasn't me. Red man. Scooby can't rush to conclusions, it's important. Last time someone took shots in the dark, Bruce got off. I wonder where.
That might be the bar of the song. That might be the bar of the song.
Conclusions, it's important. Last time someone took shots in the dark, Bruce got off. I wonder where you would get a sidekick if the elementary doesn't let him back in. Cause I don't think you'll get away with like how you like to meddle with kids. Been let and tricked for 83 years and Gotham Soap has not gotten closer. No, but a better wings and a better equipped. Give me one crossover, I'll drop the Joker. Every question, Arkham, slides right past you when you catch him. Like I get the bad thing, you're blinder than Velma without her glasses. He's got a shag-worthy size mansion. Why are you never happy? Gang unmask him, it's Ben Affleck, so it's he's method acting. 1% and night trash your crummy villains in under minutes. Like who raised you to be such an idiot like the butler did it?
Hey, Roger, solve the murder if you're so damn smart.
Like, I don't know, man. I'm only here for the free sandwich bar.
Pass me my pipe and my hat.
Okay, now it's Sherlock Holmes. You see what he needs to mimic a fraction of my bars.
Got my eyes on the facts. Stringing more notes than my violin has. This case is finally cracked.
And it's Rustage as Sherlock Holmes. That's awesome.
Step on the street with a baker, and I put that fire in my raps. Yeah. Now that you're talking to Sherlock Holmes, there ain't a mind who can match. No, you can't handle the truth. I've seen dead bodies that bring better value than you. What do you actually do? No better than bait when you're cool as you battered and bruised. Not a hard fact to deduce. Gathering clues of some basketball hounds here, a dog that can bite her, a man to a ground, but I must leave before me a Shaggy and Scoob. Cure like I see you in age well. No evidence relying on your fake tales. My psych is a doctor Arthur Hastings, still ain't using his brain or his grey cells. Searching for the murderer in cottages and quake tales. Terminate the poetry before they ever raise hell. Pray tell you derail to distract the pain when your wife derailed from the track. Like Batman, all the tech that you got in helping you more than one line of coke. Under all of that stuff, you're down to the core, a regular bloke. Even L needs a force behind enough solving crimes of my own. So go read about a game more renowned with
every death that I know.
Riding.
Oh. Rush is just eating their whole souls. No, Rush's Sherlock is perfect. He's already like he made Sherlock Holmes references in his Alucard song because it takes place in London. So of course he's gonna eat with this one. And I don't know. I think this is the last one. There's still a minute and a half left, but I knew every detective minus the first one.
Read about a game more renowned with
every death that I know.
Riding through in a horse-drawn carriage.
Right past Franco got caught in traffic.
Run down car and he bagger his habits.
He's sorting clues, can't sort his marriage.
Monsieur Blanc is advice I'm given.
Stop the villain
for the crimes committed.
Cause every visit you find a victim.
You've been bribed by slime morticians. Gather in the clues of the crime.
Who's gonna side?
On the culprit. Or who's in the right? By looking how the lace on his shoe has been tied.
And the strings of the juice on his thigh.
They tumbled and fell, I assume with a fright.
But I see there's the blood or a wound in my side.
With the use of a light, see the moves of his eye. I can only conclude that this dude's still alive.
Wait, who the fuck's this? That was fan-fucking-tastic. That was hilarious. The bars were great. That just entire thing was just so much fun. Good choice, Chad. Good choice. Raj, thank you for that one. Wait, that's Swabity? Swabity as Benoit Blanc. Oh, he did the verse, but they had somebody else as the person. Okay. I didn't know Columbo. Of course I knew L. Batman is crazy. Prestige. Little flex. I just love how much fun they had with that. That was great. All right, so Spade, you got two first. You said you want to do the second one first, right? So we'll do the second one first. All right, what's this one? All right. Slash Stack and Wanden, full speed ahead. Tuco Toka AMV. I don't know what Tuco Toka is.
I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to forget everything inside me now. Full speed ahead. Fly from the end. So I'm full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. I've been staring at the sun in my eyes. I've been keeping on the run every night. But you're too far away to see the signs. So I'm staring at the sun till I'm dry. 'Cause I need to
Song's not bad at all. Definitely a good listen.
learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to forget everything inside me now. Full speed ahead. Fly from the end. So I'm full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
was alright. Alright, now that's this other one you want us to check out that apparently everybody knows. Editing on this ambi is good. Let's see. Oh, is that Violet Evergarden? Wait, no. Royalty. Wait, is that Yellow in April? I know this song. I know this song. Alright, hold on. As soon as I heard that beginning, I absolutely know this song. Yeah, this is gonna make me feel things. Zach B dropped? Oh, yeah.
Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
This editing is fantastic. Like, look how many different scenes they went through just in this one transition, this one, like, 5-second clip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just in that spin. I don't actually recognize the song at all. Yeah, I've heard it before on other AMVs. I forgot about that bar. Yeah, this editing's insane. Hold on. You know what? I am going to do this so we can enjoy it a little more. Hold on. Clear out the chat. Clear out my overlay. This deserves the big screen. The fact that they had all my Ant Superman in there. The shots of Your Lie in April with the violin in the background is doing things to me. They'll be calling me royalty. that at the end, it's so minor, but look at this. And then right at the end, he has a transition to 7 Deadly Sins. Sorry, thanks. I don't know. Masterful work. Masterful work. Absolute masterful work. All right. And it looks like we're going to finish off with Zach B. Because our boy Zach B dropped. Oh, Persona 3. 4 hours ago. Damn, I didn't get a notification about that. I'm excited for this because Zach B has not posted in a while. Seeing Nana Shimura makes me sadder than it used to for finding out that Shigaraki should have had a float quirk like her until All For One stole it and replaced it with the decay in order to gain his loyalty. Yeah, I know. You know, we all hate All For One just for being a dickhead, but that man was playing 5D chess. Diggs also did a Kuma rap.
Another wonder in the night. Let me paint the view. Color the town with my light. For every moment shared with you, night and the day. You're never fully gone. Going to be back again.
That means, Spade, you're gonna have to go watch the VOD.
Until the coming of the dawn.
Shine up in your mind, you'll find a reason to keep breathing and show them why you're not weak. No keeping that feeling tight. Try to be your best version and not decline. Do not remind me though, I will not resign. Been at this for too long, still a lot to find. I walked the line of giving up and not even trying, and then I came right back once I given it time. I might think too much, maybe
I've never played Persona 3, but this song's mad fun.
I'm my only enemy, even if it hurts. Either way, don't have the remedy. Yeah, I know for sure who has really been a friend to me, and if it doesn't work, at least I know I gave it everything. Look, I've been stuck in a loop, but it ain't that bad. If I'm stuck here with you, I'm a sucker. No way, they were getting tougher. It's the truth. I don't think they understand what I can do.
Two hands meet at zenith. Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you.
That's the Persona 3 main theme. Oh, and he turned it into a beat. I got you. That's awesome.
Just wanna stay with you around the world and slowly dance. Whenever our eyes meet, you know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me. Looking down below, I'll always seem to find, no matter where you might go. Remember, you'll be on my mind.
Always watching over me, couldn't get enough. No, let's go out to eat. Never thought you'd come into my life as somebody I need, but I only tend to peek at the things I want to see. I just need a little peace. I just need a little time for me. Mind you, I've been trying hard not to lie to my teeth. I'm only saying how it is. I ain't trying to be sweet. That's the power to my soul. You're knowing what the gist is. Super introverted. I hope they never get it twisted. Running down, all the ones around get me lifted. I'm thanking God I was this gift.
Zach, you speaking to me right now. Hold on. Zach's hitting the emotional lyrics in a hype ass song.
I just need a little peace. I just need a little time for me. Mind you, I've been trying hard not to lie to my teeth. I'm only saying how it is. I ain't trying to be sweet. That's the power to my soul. You're knowing what the gist is. Super introverted. I hope they never get it twisted. Running down, all the ones around get me lifted. I'm thanking God I was this gifted. I really wouldn't know what I would do without the ones in my life. Couldn't handle this alone, but for others I might. Never know if everything that I've been doing is right, but when everything turns gray, you call on my name.
Within the inner heart I bleed for you to talk to me. I wanna hear all the good and bad, the new stories you had. As I drift across the sky, the hour hand turns high. So good night, let me sing
That was awesome. That was so much fun. You know what? I think I'm gonna save Diggs for next time. Because I kind of want to... Oh, we also missed a Naruto one that he came out with. I think I'm gonna cut it here, guys. I think that was a fun one to end it off on. Oh, This Weekend Divide is doing a DMC song. And rest of the next song in Hala is doing a song for her Honkai Star Rail faction characters. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. I know today was a shorter one. We only did a little over 2 hours, guys. But Nerdcore has kind of slowed down a little bit. That's why I kind of have to build up the lists. Should be good to stream next week, but keep an eye out for the stream schedule because I might skip a week. I might start doing reaction streams every other week. I know it sucks, but besides trying to squeeze in more content and more streams, there's just not always a lot to react to, and I want to make sure when we react, we have a lot so we can absolutely enjoy. But otherwise, we just end up doing a lot of reruns, and while that is fun, we also want to see the new stuff. It's been fun after a while. I'm glad you guys were here. I really am. Dante and Virgil, I think, for Divide song. Let it be Virgil. Let it be Virgil. Also, did you know Divide did a Devil May Cry 5 song way back when? Anyway, thanks everybody that tuned in. I love y'all, as always. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Some of you guys will be here for my Vanguard stream on Tuesday. Some of you won't. But keep an eye out for all the content. Love you guys. See you on the next stream. Background music.